YouTube? It's your girl Sky, and today we're gonna be doing a story time on my first heartbreak, which was recently. Okay, let me get myself together. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about my first heartbreak. No, it's recently though. It's like a month ago. I was with this person. For a year and 8 months since freshman year. I'm now currently a junior, and we was together. And it's a long story. I think I'm gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so me and this person was together, and wait, before I even get into the story, my birthday's tomorrow. Okay, no, for real. Me and this person was together, and okay, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to think about like where should I start so that the story makes sense. Okay, so before me and this person was together, we were like real close friends. He's like a best friend. Yeah, he's like a best friend. And yeah, we was like cool kicking it. Like I tell him everything, and he'd tell me everything. But I was in a relationship already, and he's just like a cool person, like a cool bestie. But I was in a relationship, so then like I had got out of the relationship. I don't know why. I don't even know how that relationship ended. I just got out of it. Like I don't know. And then one day I was on the phone. I called him like bestie. I was like, bestie, guess what happened? He's like, what happened? I'm like, me and Walter Bam don't talk anymore. He's like, oh. So then that's when like a couple of days later, maybe like a week later, this girl, I'm gonna call her Mariah. This girl named Mariah. She was like close with both of us. So she's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? She's like, whoever, I'm gonna call the boy that I just got a relationship. I'm gonna call him Tim. She's like, Tim likes you. I'm like, what? He likes me? I'm like, my bestie Tim? She's like, yeah, Tim likes you. I'm like, what? So I got off. I'm like, okay, I gotta call you back, Mariah. I gotta call Tim. So I called Tim. I'm like, tell me why Mariah just told me this. He like, yeah, he like, I have, bestie, I've been feeling you, this and that. I'm like, what? You know me, I was confused. I'm like, what? You didn't, like, I'm back though. But he'll be like, no, we don't talk. So when he told me, I'm like, oh, best, I'm sorry. I'd be like, best, when he told me, I'm like, best, what? At first I was like, nah, cause like, I ain't really seen him like that. So I'm like, no, best. And then like after that, we would just like start kicking it and talking. Like we was in like the talking stage, I guess. We was just talking. Like he'd FaceTime me and stuff, and I FaceTime him. I'm sorry. He'd FaceTime me and I FaceTime him. And then that's when like, it was like, after he told me he liked me, it was like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. I was at a hotel party, and he was like, well, at the band, we need to make this official. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling you, feeling me, I'm feeling you. So let's do it. So, bam. Now we together. Everybody know what's up. Like, they know, associate me with him. When you're thinking about him, you associate him with me, vice versa. So, we we kicking it and stuff. We kicking it like you already know how that boyfriend and girlfriend stuff go. So we together. So you know, life good. Like he meet my family, my parents and stuff like that, and I meet his. You know, we cool. Like we been like the first 10 months was like awesome. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was like real great. Cause like that was my dog. That was my homie. So we was like kicking it and cooling and stuff. And then that's when we hit like 10 months and like some weeks. Oh my God, like that's when like the arguments came, and there's a lot of stuff. It was like accusations, arguments, all type of stuff. But we both was willing to push through that, like, and just get through it, cause like we was close to a year, and I did. We loved each other. So like going into summer of summer of sophomore year, going into junior year. It's like we did not talk. Like when we left for summer break of sophomore year going to junior, we did not talk at all. We did not talk. It's like cause first I found out new things about him, so it like kind of threw me for a loop. So I'm like, we wasn't talking like at all. Like he wouldn't try to talk, like none of that. We wouldn't see each other. We wasn't talking to each other. Nothing. Like I'd just be like, okay, let's go somewhere at the bam. And he and I want to go. So I'm like, I ain't want to like nitpick and be like, why you want to do this with me, like stuff like that. But we end up just not seeing each other like for that. Out of the whole summer, we probably saw each other like 3 times, and out of the 3 times, I was at 2 times, cause like I took him out to eat, and then he went for bowling. I told him like, let's go bowling. And like the other time, I think I went to his house, but so when I school hit, cause we wasn't talking at all, so he like during the summer, he like, I want to take a break. So you know me, when somebody hit me with that break stuff, I'm like, okay. I'm like, that me, when I think about break, I think about you, like you getting yourself together, doing what you're doing, like getting yourself together, fixing yourself right. He's like, I don't want to take a break because I feel like I need to get myself together. So I'm like, okay, you take that break. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be helping you. I'm gonna be like, whatever you need to get through, I'm gonna help you. So I let him take a break and stuff. And then like 2 weeks before school started, or junior, school's gonna start, going to our junior, he texted me and was like, I'm gonna come and get you to school. We're gonna go to school together, this and that, and I wanna walk into school together. I want everybody knowing what's the deal, what's bad, this and that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, this and that. I'm guessing you got yourself together. I'm guessing you got yourself together. I'm guessing, I don't know. I just thought he got himself together. I'm like, okay, you got yourself together. So the first 2 weeks of school we was okay. Like first 2 weeks of school, we was good. We was fine. And then like it was like the 3rd week, maybe like it was like the 3rd week into school, and we was like doing something. We was at the lunch table or something. We was doing something. His phone kept dinging. So I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why your phone keep dinging? Okay, so I end up getting his phone, and I'm like, okay, so I go through it, and I see like a whole bunch of females in his phone, texting him, all this and that. But it's funny because they didn't come on to him, he came on to them. Like, he texts every female that he texts, he came on to them. So I'm like, what? I'm like, what did you, when I first asked him about it, he tried to lie and say it was his friend. So I'm like, don't try to play me. I'm like, you might as well tell the truth. So then, I'm like, tell me the truth. Like, tell me be for real, be honest. So then he ended up telling me the truth, like, okay, yeah, this me texting them. And I'm like, then when I was like, okay, so you're cheating, like you cheated. He's like, we wasn't together. Y'all probably like, what? Y'all wasn't together? I'm like, so when he said that, I'm like, meaning he like, I asked you for a break. I'm like, you asked me for a break so that you can get yourself together. Like, you didn't ask me for a break so that you can go cheat. I mean, because if that was the case, you could have just broke up with me and you could have did what you was doing and I could have did what I was doing. Instead of you having me looking stupid, me being loyal to you, claiming you, all type of stuff, and you doing what you doing. Like, that's just so stupid to me, because we could have just been single. We could have just ended it. We could have ended it on good terms. Like, we could have been like, okay, you losing interest. It ain't no, I can't make you stay. Like, I would have respected him more if he would have just told me, like, he didn't want to be in a relationship no more, instead of him talking to other females and cheating. Because in my opinion, this is cheating. Like, we not finna see our way around the situation. If you want to do something, you say what you want to do. Don't try to sneak and peek around it. You could have just said you wanted to break up instead of saying you wanted to be on a break, because now you're putting yourself in a worse position. But back to what I was talking about. Okay, so I'm like, you cheated. And he's like, I'm sorry, apologize, and this and stuff like that. So, you know me, for a minute, I distanced myself and, like, we wasn't talking as much. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, I miss him. I'm like, okay, we can probably get past this. he just texted him. I hope he didn't do anything, but I'm assuming like all this was just messages. So I'm like, okay, we get past this. So then that's when like maybe like a week later, I'm in class and stuff, and he was like, we gonna get past this, I'm gonna prove to you and stuff like this. And like a week later, we was in class and he was looking down at his phone. I'm like, you still texting all them females? He was like, yep. He just said it. He was like, yep. I'm like, what? He's like, I was like, used to texting all the females. He's like, yeah, I'm still texting them, this and that. I'm like, you know what I mean? I stormed out. We was in English class. I stormed out. I was sad. I started crying. I'm like, so if you were able just like do this, I'm like, okay. That's when I had to really, realize like, okay, maybe we are done. I'm like, okay, maybe we are done. Cause like if you were able to just be like, yeah, I'm still texting them, then yeah, you just don't have no respect at all. So, he told me that, and then we wasn't talking again. And then I told him like we was not talking at all. Then I texted him one thing and I was like, can I talk to you? So we ended up talking, and I was like telling him about the situation. I'm like, I just tell him like that he was wrong and he could have just told me and stuff. I'm like, you're wrong. Like, you could just told me. I was crying. I'm like, you could just told me about everything instead of you making yourself a bad person, like being the villain. You putting yourself in a like worst predicament. So we end up after that, like he was like, okay, I'm gonna prove to you, I'm gonna get myself together. So then we talked and stuff. So then one day I was leaving school. I had just got done talking to my neighbor, and I was leaving school, and he texted me like, I need to tell you something. So you know me, I'm like, nah. He's like, I want to wait till you get home. But I'm like, nah, just tell me now. Because I was finna go out to eat with my friends. I'm like, just tell me now. Like, because I like don't want you to be telling me later and I'm all by myself. Okay, I told him just to tell me now. I'm like, tell me right now. Tell me right now so I can just know what it is. So I was like, what is it? And then he was like, he didn't say nothing. He was like sitting there stuck. I'm like, okay, tell me what it is. So like he's sitting here. He was on the phone for a little. Before he told me, it took him like 5 minutes to tell me. I'm like, just say it. So I was like, did you have sex with somebody? He was like, yeah. Say it on me. I'm like, oh. I was like, who? And he was like, he was like, oh, man, you gonna hate me. I'm just like, say it. Like, I'm like, say it. So I want y'all to be like, cause y'all be like, ding, what? So I'm like, did you have sex with somebody? He like, yeah. I'm like, who? He would not tell me. He just kept procrastinating. I'm like, say it. Y'all, it was Mariah. It was Mariah. I'm like, we all used to be, because Mariah used to go with my friend. She used to go with my best friend. And she used to go with my best friend. It was me and Tim and Mariah and my best friend. We was all a thing. But they was together and we was together. So when he said her name, I'm like, first of all, the only thing that was running through my mind was just like, ugh, like they just both nasty. I'm just like, they nasty. But I fell off her because like she fell off with my best friend. So you ain't talk to my best friend, then like, I mean, like, we ain't got nothing to talk about. So when he said her name, I was just like, I'm like, she don't owe me nothing. Like, cause first of all, me and her, we got into all type of stuff. Like, we just fell off. So when that flew, like when it came out his mouth, I'm like, you're just playing. I just was like, I started screaming. I was like, oh my God. And I hung up the phone. And like, I went up to my friend, like, why you looking like that? Why you crying? I'm like, I never had sex with Mariah. My friend just like, everybody coming up to me, hugging me, like, is you okay? I just went to my friend Lanesia and I started crying. I was crying in her arms because I felt like she knew. She got me. I feel like she knew. She knew. I'm like, she know how I feel right now. Not that she like been through it, but she knew how I was feeling. So I went to, I started crying, and then I called him back. I'm like, how long? He's like, for a minute. So I'm like, what? So then my friends took the phone from my hands, just started talking about him. They was like, you wow, my nigga. Like, really? You're nasty, all this and that. So he hung up. So, you know, this just make me like real thinking about it. I just be like, dang. But yeah, so you know, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so it happened like the next day. It's like, when everybody knew, I found out, cause like that night, like, no, like that night, the girl Mariah, she posted, she was trying to like low key deny it. I'm like, we know now, like, it's like, she made a snap, was like, it's no light skin over here and stuff. I'm like, but it's like, when it happened, I honestly didn't know how to feel. If we really be honest, I just was like, I'm like, dang, this type of stuff I see happen to other people or in movies. So when it happened to me, I'm like, wow, like, whoa. So, I found out the next day. Everybody was like, first of all, everybody had already knew it was something up, because they said that they was seeing each other on the low. But I'm just like, how? Because if I wasn't with him, he was with me, like vice versa. If we wasn't with each other, we was like on the phone, or if we wasn't like I know he was at, and this most of the time we was never ever apart until the summertime. So I'm like, okay. When he didn't tell me when it happened, I'm like, okay, it had to happen in the summertime. So I'm like, well, but I'm sorry. But so the next day, people was like, oh, Skylar, sorry, and what the bam, this and that. And the people who did associate my name with him, I'm like, no, like, I'm single. I had to make it clear. Like, that night, when I got home that day, the next day of everybody already knowing what happened, I made a snap and was like, oh, I'm single. Like, don't associate me with nobody. I told him how much I love him. Everything, like, the feelings I felt for him. I told everybody, just don't apply my name to him. Don't stamp me on nothing. I ain't to nobody. I'm Skylar. And that's him. So, like, I had to, after it happened, he transferred literally like 2 days later. He transferred 2 days later. But she still stayed there. So I had to see her like every day. And I was just like, ugh, like, why do I have to see her? It was just like, ugh. I had to see her every day. So then, like, he transferred, so I didn't say nothing to him. Like, I was just like, okay. I didn't say nothing to him. I had to see her every day. He transferred. So then, okay, so then one day, out of the blue, a number had called me, and it was like Mama too. Telling me, I'm like, okay, this is probably one of my friends' moms or something. But the whole time it was Tim's mom. I'm like, what? So he got on the phone. He like, hello, Skylar. I'm sorry, I missed you. I was like, hello, who is this? And he said his name. I'm like, which called me before? He like, I missed you and this and that. I was like, boy, what is your problem? I was like, is something wrong with you? Then he's like, never mind. He hung up. I'm like, so I called back. I was like, is something wrong with you? Like, do you need help? Or like, is something wrong? He's like, no, this and that. So then that's saying, he's like, I got in my room and I called. I'm like, what's up? He's like, nothing. I just miss us, this and that. And I'm like, you just saying this right now because, I don't know. I'm like, you just saying this right now. I don't know. I'm like, something must be wrong. I'm like, you just saying this because, I don't know. You just saying it like right now. You just talking. I'm like, you're just talking because you honestly don't know what you want. You don't know if you want to be single or if you want to be in a relationship. So I'm like, no, like, I'm not trying to kick it. So I told him, like, no, I'm good. Whatever you do that. You leave me out of it. So then, the next day, it's like these little trendy things on social media when you post videos of somebody. It's like a herb song, or it can be any song. And you post a video of somebody and you put them in it, like talking, like we all trying to, I can't like say it, but it's like a song. And he put me in one of the videos. He put me in one of the videos. And it was the part when it be like, we all had sex with her. And I was the person. It was my picture. But it was other females in the videos. But it was in the video. But it was them, like, we all trying to have sex with them. It wasn't like, it was like a compliment towards them. But when, on my part of the video, it was like, they was disrespecting me. Because it was him and his friends in it. I mean, it was him and his friends in it. And, like, they was, like, basically saying they all had sex with me. So then that's when, but man, y'all, everybody saw the video before me. Because we ain't have him on no socials. Like, we ain't talk. Like, we wasn't talking. Like, I was knocked out sleeping. Like, everybody started texting me. Like, they're like, well, this and that. Scholar, wake up, wake up. Tell me, I finally get up. I'm like, what? My mom come here. She's like, why are you in this video? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I watch it. But man, y'all, I didn't look at the name. I didn't see who posted something on my channel. I'm like, okay, what? And then I see it. I'm like, what? And I listen to the lyrics. I'm like, what? And I saw he posted it. Oh my God. My first instinct was like, treat him, like, go in on him, because he was just trying to call you the other day. I'm like, go in. I'm like, oh my God. I was so irritated. I was mad. I was heated. Like, I was real mad. I was like, I was screaming. I was like, no, Mom. I was like, he got me messed up. I was so blue. Like, I was so mad. But I text him, like, even my brothers text him all type of stuff. My 2 older brothers text him. My stepdad texted him. My mom texted him, all type of stuff. I call him. I mean, I text him. I text him. I'm like, I ain't even finna get a book what they want. Like, cause you want me to. I was like, you trying to take me out my character. Like, you trying to make me, like, you trying to make me mad. Like, you trying to make me not be myself. And I'm not finna let you throw me out my character. Like, I was like, I'm gonna keep it cute on this app. I was like, but me and you both know the real. And I was like, everybody can think whatever they think, but you know. I'm like, you ain't even had none yet, so don't try to play me. Like, don't play me like I'm some type of goofy. Like, he tried to play me. So then that's when, after that, like, I text him this and that. I told him, like, I'm gonna keep it cute on this app. This and that. And, like, he deleted the video, like, maybe, like, 20 minutes later. But all my family had texted him. My mom was, like, so blue. My mom she was mad as ever. Cause, like, that's weird to me. If you do that, you just fanned out. Like, I feel like if you want my attention, he wanted me to get out of my character. But I held my ground. I wasn't even lie. I was just like, when I watched it, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first watched it, I was like, oh my, I was so irritated. Then I was like, after I kept watching it and everybody kept asking me and telling me about it, I'm like, okay. So then the next day came and everybody was talking about it at school. They're like, yeah, he tried to put you in that video. He a goofy, but everybody, I don't know. I was just like looking at everybody like, okay, like, they're like, whole time I knew about him and Mariah. I'm just like, okay. I was just like, all right. Because I really wasn't trying to hear what nobody was saying, because whoever was saying that they knew about it, they was so hyping up our relationship. So I was just like, okay. So then, after that, it was just a process. It was a long process. It was real. I don't know. I was just sad a lot. I was real sad. I was just like, I don't know. I just felt like it was like I just lost my. It was like I lost my best friend. It's like I lost my dog, my homie, like somebody I talked to. It's like I lost a real close friend, because we just made that connection and that bond. So some time passed, maybe like 2 weeks later, and he had a new girlfriend. I was like, well, I didn't know. Somebody else came and told me that he had a new girlfriend. Because, you know, when they do that stuff on social media, they be like, post who you want at 10 or post who you want at 9. They sent me a screenshot, and he posted a girl. Well, he didn't post her. He covered her face. I'm like, I was just like, it just put another weight on my shoulder. I was just like, it just made me, I don't know. It just made me be like, dang. Like, that's when you really that's when stuff like that, that's when you really start to question stuff. You just be like, what? How? Like, what made you even, stuff like that. So I was just like, dang, wow. Like, oh my God. So then that's when, that's when I was just like, I really need to just like let go. So I began to like delete everything of us. I started to delete stuff. I started to like for try to forget his number, like throw stuff out. Well, I have certain stuff. I still have stuff like that he gave me, but like stuff that I knew that it triggered me, like a shirt. We had got an anniversary shirt and stuff. I had to like throw that away, all type of stuff, cause I'm just like, no, like you not, cause if you keep holding on to certain stuff, you ain't gonna never get over it. So I'm like, and one of the most hardest things is like when I go around people and they'll still ask about him, like, yeah, Skylar, where's, or what are y'all, or is y'all still together? That'll be the most hardest part, because I just be like, nah, like, and then they'll ask about, they'll be like, what happened? And sometimes I ain't never want to talk about it. I just want to, like, I want to forget about it. I want to just let it go. I want to forget, let the memories fade, like, everything just be gone. So then that's when we at now. That's when we're here. Go ahead. Okay, now we're here. We at this stage of Skylar. I was at the stage of where I'm just like, sometimes I would. Okay, so his birthday was like had came up. It was like some weeks ago. His birthday was coming up, and that day I had got real sad. But before that, I was getting over it. I was like, okay, like people can bring his name up and I'd be able to talk about the situation. That's why I'm able to talk about it right now. But when his birthday came, I'm just like, dang, that's when I started thinking, like, I'm like, I wonder if he enjoyed his birthday. And I know I shouldn't think like that, but I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Like, I can't hate nobody, because I'm not a hateful person. Like, I can really not like somebody, but I can never hate nobody. Because, like, it's not, you have to do something real bad. To me, this was bad, but I'm like, we kids, like, we're not kids, but like we 17 years old, like, and ain't none that, like, we 17, like, you a boy too at the same time, so I know you weren't gonna be held down to me forever. So I'm like, I ain't got no hate in my heart, you good, and so that's when his birthday came up, and that day had passed. So I'm like, okay, I'm in the process of getting over everything. Everything gonna be straight. Everything gonna be stitchy. You finna get over this. My birthday's coming up. Well, it was coming up. My birthday's tomorrow now, but my birthday's coming up. I'm like, you can get over this. So then that's when like maybe like last 2 weeks ago, he texted me. No. Yeah, a number texted me and was like, what did I say? A number texted me and was like, I miss you and love you. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was like 3 people. Out of the 3, he was included in that 3. So I'm like, it's either him, but he was literally at the back of my head. I'm like, it can't be him, because we ain't talked in a minute. Like, we ain't talking a long time, so it can't be him. So then I said, at first I was gonna be like goofy out the bam, but I'm like, maybe that's not him. So I was like, who is this? Then they texted back to like 2 days later. I'm like, they like, can I just talk? I don't want to really talk. So I'm like, who the? Then that's when I was like, maybe I'm still not finna go. And I'm like, who this? And then that's when I finally found out that it was him. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, like, yes. That's the point where I was just like, okay, you did what you did. Ain't nothing against you. So I'm like, yeah. He like, he just wanted to talk. He needs to get some stuff off his chest. And I was there. I was like, okay. I'm like, I'll list out his problems. I'm like, you good? Stay focused, stay up. And then recently, he just like, maybe like 2 days ago, he was still on the same stuff, trying to play me like I was a goofy. That's all he was trying to do. He's just trying to play me, keep trying to play me, even though I was still trying to be his friend. So now I'm at the point where I'm just like, you on your own. Like, whatever you going through, you get through that by yourself. Like, it's karma, bro. You deserve whatever you going through. You deserve that, because he is still trying to, because at first we was going to do the story time together, but it's like he's still trying to play me. Like, I'm trying to help you. That's all I have realized. Like, you just can't always be nice. Like, you can't always be nice. Like, you can't always be nice to a person. It's just like, you can't be nice to a person all the time. So, like, basically, I just realized that you can't always be nice to somebody. He don't deserve my kindness, all that. He just don't deserve it. Yeah, I learned that you can't always be nice to people. And in a relationship, it's 3 things that you need to be in a relationship with somebody. It's vibing, it's communication, and it's trust. If you ain't got them 3 things in a relationship, y'all might as well not be together. If you watching this video and you know you ain't got that relationship, y'all need to just really talk to each other, question each other, like we just in a relationship? Because if you ain't vibing with nobody, if y'all ain't communicating, if y'all don't trust each other, you're like, I don't know why y'all in a relationship. I thought we had all 3 of those, but I guess the trust and towards 10 months the communication just got lost. But he was like, when he called me that day and told me that he wanted to talk, I asked him questions. Just, I don't know, I guess it was for closure, because I was ready to hear everything. I'm like, okay, so tell me. He's like, yeah. I was like, how would you do this? Like, they was doing this for a long time, y'all. I'm like, why would you be in a relationship with me if he wanted the whole time you was just gonna do this with her? He's like, I don't know, because I still loved you and this. I'm just like, wow. I'll be like, how would you like go see her if you was always with me? He was like, he'd be like, I try to go early mornings. I'm like, dang. So, right now, I'm just like, I don't know. I have some words though. If you going through this, you need to talk to somebody. Cause I try to be like, no, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't feel like hearing criticism. Like, I want somebody to listen. I want to speak. I want to cry. I want to speak. And then I want to change topic. Okay, girl, how's your day? That's what I want to know. I want to talk. I don't want to hear nobody to be like, bud, and this. Just let me speak. You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk. You need to say how you feel. You really need to say how you feel. Don't hold back on saying how you feel. Like, say it. Like, it help a lot. Cause you be thinking all this stuff in your head, but when you say it out loud, you be like, for real, this for real right now. So you need to talk to somebody and don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. If you did your part, it's not your fault at all. Like, if you know you did your part, there's no reason that you should be questioning yourself. You don't even gotta question your partner. Don't question nobody. You did your part and they did what they did, because that's life. Like, that's life. And when he got his new girlfriend, it's like, you cannot make me mad about getting a new girlfriend, because you and her, like, she knew too, like, his new girlfriend, he was cheating on me with her. So you up the guy, you got a new boyfriend. Baby, how you gonna get a boyfriend and he's cheating on his current girlfriend? Like, you honestly think you different? Them type of females that just make me be like, what? You think he finna change because of, and he just met you? Like, maybe he would have, but I don't know. I just feel like that was stupid. You up the new boyfriend, you can have him. Like, that's all you have him, cause he ain't no good for me, so you can have him. You ain't made me bad. You ain't made me mad about nothing, cause you getting nothing. You taking something from me that what you took from me, it was good. I needed that. Now you had that nothing. Y'all made for each other. Like, that's how I felt. I'm like, you can't make me mad by taking somebody from me, because I needed it taken. Like, it wasn't for me. He wasn't right. Like, it's that simple. So, I'm sorry. So, yeah. Today I'm fine. I don't have and nothing wrong with me currently. I mean, sometimes I still do think about it. I'd be like, dang, that's crazy. Because you started to reminisce and think about all the plans and stuff. But now I'm just like, it happened. Period. No, it happened. And I'm just like, okay. But y'all know, I'm single. It happened. And if you're going through it, you're going to get through it. And you ain't going to feel like this forever. Be around friends. Be around family. Do something that make you happy. And get your mind off it. Bye, guys.